Andy Eavis is a retired head of the British Caving Association. He joins us from the city of Hull in the UK. He is one of Britain's most accomplished speleologists, having led numerous subterranean exploratory expeditions the world over and helped to introduce China to the science. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Eavis. First off, it's been a week now since these young men went missing. Why is it taking so long to find these teens? Why is it so difficult? Just give us an idea of how difficult an operation like this is.
I mean, the reason why, Kim, is just simply one word, and that's water. These are monsoonal caves. In the dry season, they are virtually completely dry. In the wet season, they're incredibly wet. And the difference between the seasons is fantastic, and it clearly makes them very dangerous. And this is the beginning of the wet season. So the problem, of course, is totally water. And it would seem this cave in places floods to the roof. Most of the caves in these areas don't usually flood totally to the roof. But it would seem that in parts this cave floods to the roof, which blocks the passage off with probably fairly fast moving water. So for divers to get back upstream to where these boys are, or these children are, is very difficult swimming against the current. So they've got to go underwater, underground, against a fast-moving stream, and that is not going to be easy.
So what is the likelihood then that these young men could be alive, if they might be somewhere in this cave system at a point where water may not high enough that they're dry? What is the likelihood of that situation?
I think there's a very, very good chance that the nature of these caves is that they have low parts and much higher parts, and it's very likely that they have got into a higher part and they have been sitting above the water level, watching the water level come up. And it's very likely that they are in airspace and have not drowned. The immediate drowning is unlikely to have happened, and they are probably fine, but it's now a long time, of course.
Yes, of course, as they wait for their rescuers to arrive. Thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you on the show with all of your expertise. That's Andy Eavis.